Did you know that not being aware of your own needs in a relationship can create conflict and dissatisfaction in it? This question is one that everyone should ask themselves prior to navigating the dating scene. Most often than not, it is a question that is not asked and that later in life leads to feeling dissatisfied, unfulfilled, stressed, and angry. Welcome to my anger management platform, a safe place to navigate through your feelings, needs, values, and emotions. A place of self-discovery and hope for your future success in relationships. Before we step foot into the dating scene, it's important to understand that a successful relationship starts with yourself. Self-evaluation and self-inventory are necessary in order to begin. This isn't about outlining how your partner should be, but rather what you need in a relationship so that you can make a well-informed decision of what to look for in others without violating who they are or forcing them to become something they cannot possibly be. It is about understanding your own needs, values, and what truly matters to you. You see, without this understanding, you essentially dating blindly, and blind dating increases our risk of ending up with someone who triggers us, violates our values, and causes us to experience stress, leading to feelings of anger and resentment. But it's not just about avoiding the wrong people. It's about attracting the right ones. The ones who respect our values, meet our needs, and contribute to our happiness. It's about setting a solid foundation for yourself and future relationships and life satisfaction. The responsibility to know yourself and what matters to you is yours alone. It's not fair to meet someone, start a relationship, and then start demanding things from them or expecting them to fulfill your needs. Many of us have been in relationships where we feel the other person has wronged us. How about we take a minute and think about how we may have wronged ourselves by not knowing what we need and walking into a relationship that stood no chance? Let's take a look at some relationship examples. Let's meet Carlos, a man with a love for salsa dancing. Ayana, a woman with a passion for social justice. Emily, a witty woman with a knack for solving puzzles. Jian, a thoughtful man with a love for philosophy. And Raj, an energetic man who loves to cook. Each of them, like you, has embarked on a journey of self-discovery to understand their needs and values before even considering the dating scene. And as we delve into their stories, you also might discover some things about your own needs and values. I recommend you get a pencil and notebook ready so that you can write out your own thoughts and ideas about yourself. In this short video, it is my hope that you have a better understanding of yourself. Let's get started. Meet Carlos, a passionate salsa dancer. Carlos is a vibrant individual whose heart beats in rhythm with the melodies of life. He has always loved the rhythm and grace of salsa, seeing it not just as a hobby, but as a way of life. It's not just about the steps. It's about the connection between two people. It's about understanding each other's rhythm, matching each other's pace, and moving together as one. And Carlos realized this is what he truly needs in a relationship. This revelation showed him that he needs a partner who can understand his rhythm, someone who could dance to the same beat of life. He wanted someone who could appreciate his culture, the rich tapestry of traditions and values that make him who he is. He understood that knowing his needs and his values was essential in finding the right partner. It was his responsibility to understand these things before he could expect them from someone else. He approached dating with a newfound clarity. He knew what he was looking for, and he wasn't willing to settle. He wanted a partner who would share his zest for life, someone who could understand and appreciate his culture, and most importantly, someone who could dance to the same rhythm of life. Carlos now understands that he needs a partner who can dance the same rhythm of life. This is a testament to the importance of understanding your needs before dating, because when you know what you need, you can find someone who complements you rather than complete you. This is Ayana, a successful entrepreneur from New York City. Born and raised in the heart of the Big Apple, Ayana has always been driven by her aspirations and ambitions. She rose from a humble background, and through her tireless efforts, she's built a thriving business empire. Ayana's story isn't just about her career, though. It's about her personal growth and self-discovery. She took the time to really reflect on what she wanted in life, not just in her career, but in a relationship as well. Ayana understood that her drive and ambition weren't just part of her career. They were part of who she was as a person. And she needed a partner who could not only accept that, but embrace it. In the end, Ayana came to a profound understanding of what she truly needed in a relationship. It wasn't about finding someone who fit into a certain mold or met a specific set of criteria. It was about finding someone who respected her hustle, supported her dreams, and stood by her side through it all. Ayana now knows that she needs a partner who respects her hustle and stands by her side. Understands that knowing and acknowledging her needs is the first step towards a fulfilling and successful relationship, and that's a lesson we can all take to heart. Each with their own unique stories, they have realized the importance of understanding their own needs and values, and how these form the foundations of a truly fulfilling relationship. The unique journey of self-discovery that led them to this understanding may be different for all, but the realization of what they truly need remains the same. They all share one thing in common: the realization of what they truly need in a relationship. They learn to recognize their own needs and values, and they know that these are the pillars of a truly satisfying relationship. The question now is, what about you? What do you need in a relationship? So what do you really need in a relationship? We've journeyed with Carlos, Ayana, Emily, Jian, and Raj, and seen how their relationships evolved as they discovered their personal needs and values. Each of their stories, though unique, shares a common thread: the importance of self-discovery before stepping into the dating scene. In the grand picture of life, your relationships form a significant part of your story. But the first chapter of that story must always be about you. Understanding your own character, your desires, your strengths, and your areas of growth. This is the foundation upon which all other relationships are built. Consider Carlos, who found clarity in his relationship when he identified his need for emotional intimacy, or Ayana, whose understanding of her value for mutual respect transformed her dating approach. And let's not forget Emily, Jian, and Raj, who each discovered distinct needs that led them to healthier, more fulfilling relationships. It's essential to understand that knowing your personal needs and values is not about creating an impossible checklist for a potential partner. It's about understanding what truly matters to you in a relationship. It's about recognizing what you're willing to compromise on and what are your non-negotiables. It's about knowing what will make you feel cherished, respected, and loved. This self-discovery journey is not always easy. It might require introspection, honesty, and sometimes even a bit of courage. But the rewards are immense. By knowing your needs and values, you can navigate the dating scene with more confidence, purpose, and authenticity. You can build relationships that not only make you happy, but also help you grow as an individual. So before you swipe right or agree to that blind date, take a moment to reflect on your own needs and values. Ask yourself, what do I really need in a relationship? The answer might surprise you, enlighten you, or even change the course of your dating journey. Remember, the first step to a successful relationship is understanding yourself. Know your needs, know your worth.